Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit more in detail about hostels, and my last video I did like this was just overall and general travel tips, but I've had a lot of questions about what hostels are, especially for people in the States. I don't think there's near as many here as in Europe, so I just wanted to explain a little more detail into hostels and yeah, hopefully help you out. So here I have my 10 tips to know before you go in a hostel. So first of all, what is a hostel? I just looked up the definition online, and it's short for youth hostel, and the official definition is an establishment that provides inexpensive food and lodging for a specific group of people, such as students, workers, or travelers. So basically, I would imagine it kind of like you'd think of a college dorm. So you have a community kitchen and sometimes community bathroom, or there will be like separate ones behind doors, so separate bathrooms and showers. And then you can either get a mixed dorm, a female dorm, a male dorm, or some of them have private rooms. They're just a little more expensive. There's normally a kitchen where you can cook your own food and a fridge where you can store your groceries. So it really just cuts down on travel costs and makes it a lot more affordable, and you meet some cool people too. So that's actually one of the best parts about them. Tip number 1 is to consider bringing your own towel, washcloth, and lock. Now normally hostels will provide these things along with a converter, so if you're going out of country to bring a converter, but they're like €1 or $1 each, and then you leave a form of ID. But if you're going to be going to a lot of hostels, just bring your own if you can. Tip number 2 is there's community fridges, so really just buy your groceries and make your own food. It's so much cheaper. And also, speaking about food, remember to check if there's free breakfast. Most hostels have free breakfast or breakfast for like $1. And once again, that just really cuts down your traveling and food costs, and it's fun to make food with people and get to know them. Number 3 is check for the free Wi-Fi, laundry use, and printing. Most of them have these, but I'd personally prefer to get one with those things than one without. I mean, most everyone has free Wi-Fi, but really you're checking for laundry and printing because both of those things can come in handy for printing out passes and not having to bring as much clothes. And number 4 is bring shower shoes. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of picky about going into public showers, so definitely bring shoes. It was just cleaner and save yourself from getting some foot disease or something. Also with showers, bring your own shampoo and conditioner. Some have them, some don't, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Number 5, do you prefer bottom bunk or top bunk? Because if you prefer one or the other, then definitely just call up the hostel and let them know ahead of time. And normally they're really nice with just giving you what you want. Number 6 is book directly through the hostel site. I recommend checking out Hostel World to look at all of them to begin with, but once you find one, go to the direct hostel site because it will save you money because there's booking fees and connected fees between the two sites, so just it will be cheaper if you go directly to the site. Number 7, bring earplugs. Now, I've never brought earplugs. I just don't have a problem with it, but if you're a light sleeper, I would definitely recommend bringing earplugs, and it might help especially if you end up in a downtown hostel. Number 8, just common courtesy, be nice to your roommates and make sure that you say hi to them. You never know where they're coming from, and yeah, I mean, it can be kind of scary, especially if you've never been in one before, to just say hi, but most of the people that are there have traveled before or are travelers and they want to get to know you. Don't be afraid to say hi. Number 9, check your hostel site beforehand and see what activities they have on different nights. Normally, hostels will have group rates for going out to eat or going biking or doing some cool activity around the area. So check that out because you'll probably be able to do something cool for cheaper just through your hostel. And finally, number 10, if you're checking in early or you're leaving at 8 o'clock at night, but your hostel says you need to be out by 11, Just see if they have a room that you can store your stuff there before and after. Normally, I've never had a problem with them just being really nice and having a room, but you do want to check and make sure they do before. It saves you a lot of hassle and it's just really convenient. Okay, so those are my top 10 tips. And there's a lot more online, obviously, but I just wanted to give an overall for people that have never heard of them before. I've been to a couple and they've both been good experiences. I've found that you do have to walk up steps, at least most of the time. I don't think they have elevators, so be prepared to walk up steps when you bring your stuff. And as far as bedding, they always provide that just because you don't want to worry about bed bugs, and bringing in your own like pillow and your own bedding can, cause more risks that way. But overall, I think if you're traveling by yourself, hostels are the way to go. You meet awesome people. I've had friends now from around the world because of them. And if you're going on trips, you can tag along with them and you guys can plan things together. I would really suggest going to one of them. And I hope that you guys have a great experience if you are about to go to one. And if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. If you have any cool experiences or not so cool experiences, let me know in the comments below. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!